Welcome in once again. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. What do we have here? Wanted. What do we have to say about this card that has been crashing down into the dumpsters, guys? I should have done this video, for April Fools, on April 1st, but this Banlist, fake Banlist was roaming around the Yugi verse, and I was looking at it, and I like it. I'm like, I need to make a video. It's a great speculatory Banlist. It's fake, but a lot of the choices there I could agree with. You know what I mean? So hey, let's skim through it. Forbidden, skill drain. It's possible. Do I think it's gonna happen? I doubt it. Maybe the one max. Come on, Konami, don't take it away from us. I'll be on the Sanctified Dragon. That's likely. We've been discussing that on the channel forever now. World Sea Dragon, Zealantis. A lot of people have been speculating on that one getting banned as well. Just a broken card. So, I like it. Good guesses. Then we have the limited here, guys. The Black Witch. It hasn't been going down in price, so I think people don't expect Diabell Star, the Black Witch, to actually get hit, in this upcoming ban list. Me neither. If it does, maybe a slap in the wrist, but cards from Age of Overlord, I don't know. Wanted is also an Age of Overlord as well. I don't think over here in the TCG, they're going to go that hard on that set, on those cards, but we never know. Diviner of the Herald, guys, a card that works with Voiceless Voice, but also with tier elements as well, that might be making a comeback with the Light Sworns, so it's a possibility. It is, honestly, we see the price going down, as we will check in today's market watch, so that's, exciting. Unicorn, I think maybe Fenrir is the one that should have been here, honestly. If it's me, I think Fenrir getting limited, it's a possibility. The card is too good and it searches itself. So even if you slap it in the wrist to 2, yes, it hurts the consistency for pure cash decks, but at the same time, as a mini engine, you can still search itself, and it's just such a great card. So I would switch this for Fenrir, but limited might be a stretch, but it's a possibility. Then we have Snake Eye Ash as well. A lot of people speculating Snake Eye needs to get hit for those pure Snake Eye decks, just to hit the engine, and that this one limited, it seems logical. It does. It's a fake balance, but it has some truth to it, or at least in the sense of speculation. Guys, this is all speculation. This is all funs and games, but it's good. It's good to analyze all of these cards just in case, something similar to this actually pans out. We have Anti-Spell, Fragrance, and Summon Limit. The floodgates here, limited to 1. A lot of people are speculating that to become our reality, because floodgates with Tikaboo, Rivalry, Goals and Match, they're at 1s now. People expect Konami to expand the floodgate list, putting these 2 to 1. So that's it's accurate. It's a good guess, good speculation. Then we have Summon Sorceress as well with the errata over there in the OCG. People expect it here on the TCG as well, for something similar to happen over here. Then Cross Out Designator, I was like, you know what, man? It's a strong card. It is, and it's still roaming around at 3s. It was definitely a part of the meta. In the last couple of weeks, a month or 2, it came back into the meta scene. People playing it at 3s, especially rogue strategies. So Cross Out Designator to 1, I think that's a little bit too much. It's definitely a possibility because the card is broken. So again, maybe a slap in the wrist or 2, but who knows? Maybe it doesn't get tapped. That's what I love. I love these videos just to speculate, just to have fun with this, get the discussion going. Now, Heavy Storm. Man, we've been saying on the channel, shout out to Elio, a member of the channel. He's been saying this as well forever, for months now, that we expect Heavy Storm to come back to 1. We have Raigekis at 3s. Dark Hole came back. We already have what? Lightning Storms roaming around. We have Harpy's Feather Duster at 1. I think Heavy Storm is a good compliment, to Harpy's Feather Duster as well. Of course, it's a good card because you can also destroy your spells and traps, and sometimes that's very good. You want certain spells and traps in your grave, to pop off or things of that nature. So Heavy Storm to 1, I think it's healthy. I think we've been definitely talking about this one forever. We have Triple T's here, Triple Tactics Talent. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets limited, honestly, because it's a card that does like 2 or 3 things of cards that were previously banned. Change of Heart actually came, back into the scene, got on as at 1 right now, and yeah, people speculating that it can get unlocked as well. But yeah, Triple T's going for the hand, stealing a monster, draw, 3 broken effects in 1 card. If this gets hit, maybe the 2, but even if it goes down to 1, it's perfectly understandable because the card is just too good. And then Runic Fountain, limited to 1, because there's still Runic engines popping off. Runic is still topping here and there, as we discussed in our previous market watch. you know, with the anti-stun, runic stun or whatever. So yeah, as we can see, limited to 1, it might happen. It might. I like this card list. What do you guys think about the limited? Now we go to the semi-limited. Pot of Prosperity, I like it. That would be a slap in the wrist. 1 would be too drastic. 2 seems proper, you know, for prosperity. I mean, it's just a broken card. Pot cards always get hit. You know, eventually then they get unlocked once they become less relevant in the future meta formats and things of that nature. But Prospe, you know, the 2, I like it, you know. I mean, hopefully they don't hit it, but the 2 is, you know, fair game, fair balance for this card. It's just broken. D-Shifter, honestly, a lot of people think, you know, that D-Shifter should be here, and I won't lie. D-Shifter should be here, honestly, in my humble opinion. Card is just too much. It's too much. I mean, hand trap that directly hits the grave for multiple turns, that's too much in my humble opinion. But right here they have it as semi-limited. I would transfer this one over, you know, to the banned section. But yeah, man, Miscellaneousaurus, wow, I need this, please, Konami, man. We need that recursion play for us Dino players. Your boy plays Dino, Sprites, you know, we mix and match. We have a couple of decks, but I can't wait for this to come back at least to 2, at least at the very bare minimum, guys. But if we can get this unlimited, man, ooh, flying Miscellaneousaurus, man, that's what we need. Give it to us, Konami. Also here, I mean, you can also maybe get Diagram in here as well. And of course here, man, we need the king. We need the king. We need to add a monster right here under Ash. We need the king, Masterpiece. The true guys, we need Masterpiece, man. Please, Konami, give us the king. But yeah, Diagram here or Diagram here, you know, at Unlimited. You know, this person, fake Banlist, Speculated, but even the 2, that'd be a bump up. I expect Diagram to be on the list one way or another, either at 2 or Unlimited. I can't wait. But yeah, what do you guys think about Unlimited? Armageddon Knight, it's a very, very good card. You know, I don't know about that one, but it could be danger cards. Yeah, they can start coming on off. People are not using dangers in the current meta, Konami. No need to have these at 1 or on the list, honestly, in my humble opinion. Then we have Speedroid Teratop, another one. Excuse me, guys, that we've been speculating on the channel that should be bumping off to 3, because it used to be 1, then they bumped it to 2, still not doing anything, so I think they'll bump it up to 3 on limbs here. Time Seal, this card is broken. I don't know, man. It is a slow card in the current meta, I get it, but skipping your opponent's draw phase, that's broken, man. In my humble opinion, so I'm not too sure. We'll see. Change of Heart, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, this would be a copy of the OCG ban list, so we'll see, man. What do you guys think? Unlimited Change of Heart, you know, side 3 of these in, go in second, just steal all your opponent's Yo, a Diagram, come on now, we need this. Konami, if you're gonna do something on the ban list, make Diagram 3, you know, so your boy can have 3 diagrams to pop, you know, a couple of babies and pop off, you know, and then give us that one Masterpiece so your boy can play True Draco again, man. Come on, man. Is that too much? And then Lightning Storm, I agree with this. You know, Lightning Storm is a broken card. We get it. To 2, it's fine. It's balanced. But, you know, 1 more, 1 less, it would add to the consistency. But I do see that as a possibility. So that's not out of the realm with this one. So yeah, man, wow, almost 8-9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes. What do you guys think about this, man? I'm having fun with this. So, and let's actually check a couple of cards. I was surprised that Wanted wasn't here. Seeker of Sinful Spoils. It's a card that people expect might be limited to semi-limited. Doubt that it gets banned, but yeah, look, the Banlist fears, guys. Look, as we discuss here, this was fake per se, but there's a lot of this could be. I mean, if we get a big Banlist, it could be like this. Some people think we're getting a slightly, you know, a lower scale Banlist. Who knows, right? It's all speculation, fun and games. But at the same time, I mean, Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Look at that, in the 30s, insanity. What is going on? Look at it right there, man. In the 30s, high 30s, right? Essentially 40 billies, but man, this card is getting demolished right now. As we can see, crashing down into the dumpsters. It's just straight insanity. The panic fears are real. The panic fears, I don't know why I always say that. The Banlist fears are real. People panic selling this card, Secret Rare. And wow, if it doesn't get hit on the list or maybe a slap in the wrist, not banned or the one as some people think, this would appreciate in price, man. It makes me feel like speculating right now, man. In the 30s, man, all-time lows. Insane. What do you guys think about this one? Does it get hit on the list? Maybe does it avoid the list? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. By the way, if I don't comment, it's too many comments. At least what I like to see is that other people comment, you know, and it's like a sense of community where like I might not comment every single comment, obviously, but you know, we have members there in the comment section, and it's always fun, you know, community members. Guys, skill drain, as we saw, people think that this might get banned. This is one that always cycles in and out in the sense of speculation on the ban list. People think, you know, always, oh, this is gonna get banned. No, it's not, and it will, and it didn't get touched on the previous list. But skill drain is always a broken card. So right now, the Mama version has been moving on up in price as the best-selling card. Remember, this does have an ultimate rare that I believe is still suppressed in price because of the ban list fears. But this has no business being $20 to $25. This should be, you know, low to mid 30s at the bare minimum, maybe even 40s. It's an iconic card, max rarity, ultimate rare. Come on now. You know, you have the Lost Art here, barely holding on to double digits, but the Mama one is pushing 4 to 5s. You know, the DTs are hard to get, and the Turbo Pack ones. Guys, this is a great investment for the long term. This is a very good investment. Of course, if it gets banned, you know, then maybe not. But if the ban list comes and it doesn't hit this card, or it doesn't get, you know, what people expect, $11, that's good. This card used to be $80. I remember, man, way back multiple years from now. Of course, now we have more printings of this card, but don't forget, this is a Turbo Pack Booster 8 Ultra Rare, guys. Really like this as a long-term investment. You know, honestly, who knows? I mean, yeah, skill drain. I think if it does get hit, it might get limited, you know, because it would get the treatment, the floodgate treatment. That's what Konami has been doing lately, you know, with the 3 that we mentioned: anti-spell, summon limit, skill drain. I think all of these what Konami's going to do. They're you know, they started in the previous ban list. Maybe they do continue with this one. Banned, I think it would be too much, but to one, it would be nice, because, you know, just play one of every floodgate. You know, you play with the one you see, you know what I mean? But we have World Sea Dragon Zealantis. The OGs are pushing 5s because it's currently used right now, but a lot of people think this card will be getting banned, and you can clearly see it in the price action. You see it did spike because of the demand. People need it at around 26 cents, but, you know, going from a Billy 25, crashing down 50% off, half off here, as you can see. And yeah, we're just waiting. If a ban list comes, this doesn't get hit as people think, these walls will get gobbled up, and this thing would spike up to the recent pivot highs and even beyond, making new all-time highs. But people expect this to get banned, as we do expect the same as well. So that's why people don't care about this. Still have a couple of these, and honestly, if it gets banned, I love the artwork. It's cheap. I'll add it to the ban list binder, and we'll live to fight another day. Then we have Summon Sorcerers. Again, just coming off an unlock over there with the errata in the OCG. A lot of people are speculating that we will get similar results over here as well. And as we can see, Shonen Jumps still around $10. They were 15s with the initial OCG ban list spike. Clean this up janitor style. We do see 26 listings, 3 pages only, and yeah, it's really 12 billies essentially here for the max rarity ultra rare version. And the super rare, look, used to be free at 2/4 a pop, spiked up to 4 billies, now retracing back down to the mean, but you see the beautiful curvature. Nice, nice, nice. It's essentially pushing almost 2s for the super rare. Not bad to get access and exposure to the card. Used to be 50 cents, but who knows, we might get a curvature. And then if it does get unlocked on the list, ooh man, this is gonna be at least 5 billies. Wouldn't surprise me if it hits double digi for a moment, because there's only 2 prints. This one's Soul Fusion's sneak peek, man, or whatever that was, you know, the promo. Nah, this is hard to get, man, honestly. Then we have Diabellstar, the Black Witch. Again, that fake ban list speculated this to 1. I mean, who knows? Anything is possible, but you can clearly see that the markets agree in the sense that with this ban list, you just never know. Speculation is at an all-time high. People don't know what to be buying. People don't know what to be selling. Konami has been extending this ban list. Everyone is like, with the itch, the ban list itch. You know what I mean? 25 listings. The QCSR is back down to 160s essentially. Quickly go back to 180s, 3 pages only. Just a hard card to get overall. But people don't want to be caught holding extras if this does get hit on the list. Even if it's a slap in the wrist, then that's an extra copy that you could have been selling, you know, back here at $200. So, you know, but again, the sell pressure is coming in. This card, again, from AGOV, Wanted, Diabellstar, Fenrir. You know, a lot of cards could get limited, man, even though Fenrir is obviously not from AGOV, but a lot of cards overall could get limited this list. And people are panic selling. Then we have Diviner of the Herald. Same deal here. Again, look, a card that spiked up to all-time highs, 27s, retracing back down to the mean here to 20s. Yeah. Back down to the previous pivot low. $21.40, 38 listings here, 4 pages only. So again, the walls are coming in. These guys want their sales just in case the Viner gets touched on the list. Again, only 2 prints. This card needs a reprint. Plus, we'll see if the list impacts this card. It's a card that not too many people expect to actually get hit, in the sense where like they want Voice's voice to continue to compete, but also Lightsworns might make a comeback as well. As we previously stated, using this card, and we'll see. Then we have Kashtira Fenrir. We just talked about this card, and again, it continues to dump down into $15, guys. 117 listings, insane. You have the 38 wallet China right here. Look, people coming in getting this under 15s, but at the same time, excuse me, guys, we do see here, 14, 15. This is dumping, guys. Prismatic Secrets here. Love the rarity, but we've been telling you since this card was 20s, 21, 22s. I was selling mine. I said I'm not holding this. If a Banlist comes, good. If it doesn't, then sure, this is gonna spike up, boom, immediately. But that's just the way it goes. I don't like holding on to risk like that, because if it does get hit, single digits is just around the corner for a card that used to be in the 20s. Then we have Snake Eye Ash, same deal. Look, dumping down into the dumpsters. Look, you have a couple of deals here, but the card is really a Billy. It's a Billy in essence, as we can see here. And yeah, should remain there. Listings over 100 for the super rare. A lot of people speculating this card will get hit. So you can clearly see the price appreciation from an all-time high of 450 to 5s. Wow. Back down 4 or 5x. Insane. The move for this one. But it makes sense. People are panicking. People, Banlist fears. They're like, I'm not holding this card. I would be doing the same with any extra copies. Then we have what? We have the Anti-Spell Fragrance and Summon Limit. These are the floodgates, guys, that we were just talking about. Again, yes, this one just recently got a QCSR, but again, look, you have the higher rarity plays, the CR going down. You have the OG Prismatic Secrets at around 18s, the DTs, but most of these higher ends are going down. Why? Because people expect this card to get hit. It's as simple as that. Again, floodgates to 1. That seems to be on Konami's radar. Same as Summon Limit. Shout out to Renz, man, my guy, member of the channel, Silent Wabi, the Wabi, man. But here, I don't know why I typed Summon Limit and we get this card here. It makes no sense. But guys, beautiful versions of this card. But if it goes to 1, all of these shall be going down in price. Because, yeah. I mean, you do have, where's the QCSR? Where's the QCSR? Right here, boom. 20 to 25s. If it gets hit, this will be definitely in the teens, maybe even single digits. Yes, I would just make sure to keep that one in mind. Same for Anti-Spell Fragrance. Definitely a penny stock to keep in mind, but that would be post-Banlist. If it gets hit, then yikes. But if it doesn't, great card. Just broken card. It's too good, man. And we have Crossout Designator, who has been, dumping back down here from 18, 19s, almost 20s. Retracing back down to the mean. Healthy retracement. So it's just waiting. This card is just waiting to see, the Banlist comes out. What decks need this card if it gets tapped or slapped on the wrist? People are just waiting. It's the waiting game right now. Massive walls of China here. 50 copies at 1536s. Why? Because they don't want to get caught holding a bag just in case. Just in case Konami slides this into the Banlist at semi-limited limit. You just never know, right? So, they're unloading the copies. And, yeah, massive wall right there. I mean, insane. But a card, healthy uptrend. The trend is your friend until the end. The end might be when the Banlist actually comes out. Then we have Heavy Storm. Again, another one that we covered, I think it was a little over a week ago. We said to make sure to just get access to this card. If this card gets unlocked, I mean, you see, look, the cheapest one, $3. Speculation here is at all-time highs. Look at the spike, guys. I mean, that chart looks weird, but yeah, you want a near mint, $2 already. For a common, quickly, that's just a one. Quickly goes to 269s and eventually 3s. Essentially, you need to pay $3 to get any version of Heavy Storm. The holographics have been moving on up as well. So again, this needs to get on the off the Banlist at one point. If it's not this list, we expected the next. So I mean, I currently own Ultras and the Supers. Where is it? The DB one? Where's the DB? Where is it? Oh, this is best selling. Let's put high to low right there. Boom. Where is it? These Supers look nice, man. The Metal Raiders reprint looks clean. Wow. This is the one that I have, and then I have the Ultras as well. So I'm ready. Your boy has a couple of these. been talking about this for months and months and months. So a lot of speculation, people expecting this to come back to 1 triple T's again. Yikes, man. I already sold my QCSR that I pulled up from my box, but it has been moving on as of late. I mean, it's the demand is at 3s, but be careful. You know, if this card gets hit, all of these prices will get demolished, man. And it's a broken card. Definitely a possibility that it gets hit on the ban list. And yeah, I'm even thinking, man, I have a couple of extras. I think I might unload most of my extra copies, just stay with a play set of these. And then, you know, even at lower prices, if it does get hit, I would unload the rest. But yeah, I mean, this is a great card to get exposure to. It just has that ban list risk right now. So definitely make those considerations with this card. And then we have Runic Fountain here. Oh, 3 prints, max rarity here. CR at 20 to 25s. Yeah, the OGs are pushing 1 to 2 billies. And then under Billy for the Prismatic Secret. This is the mid-max that I would be owning right now because it has less risk, just in case it gets tapped again on the list. This card is broken. This card, Runic Engine, just plays with this card. So if they want to hit the engine, maybe put it at 1 so it's still like playable in the literal sense, but not as consistent per se. And yeah, it would be the diagram effect where we only have 1 diagram right now. So if they get rid of that 1 diagram, that's it. You know, same would happen with Runic. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets hit. Guys, don't forget to subscribe here. Destroy that like and subscribe button. Why? Look at it. Look at it. Look at this beautiful cardboard. Giveaway, guys. Giveaway coming soon. You guys want to make sure you subscribe. Where's the other one? Right here. Look. Look at these cards. Fresh off the press. We will be adding more cards to our 4.5K giveaway. We're just around the corner. Just 150 people left, you know, to subscribe. And boom, we'll be handing this out to 3 winners, man. The people that win the giveaways, they're always excited. They're in the Discord. They reach out. They're like, thank you so much, Jay, for giving back. So that next opportunity is coming right up. All you have to do is subscribe. Ring that bell. You're in. Join the movement. Also, if you want to become a member, a lot of people don't know or they forget that we have a membership. Just 3 billies, you know, a month to help support me and the channel. If you're interested, join the movement. Get on the train. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. None of this content is official financial advice. Is for entertainment purposes only. Link in the description down below. Come in, take $15 off any card, meta relevant or not, singles, sealed. Make sure you swing by, whatnot, and get $15 off your purchase. Come on now. And the Discord continues to grow. Make sure you show some love and make sure you guys swing by. Guys, Pot of Prosperity, a lot of speculation going on with this card, and that's the only reason why this card is not higher in price for all of these versions. Again, you know, they've received bump ups here and there, but all of these should be most of these should be double digits. I'm just being truthful. The OG Prismatics, the PURs, the PCRs, the PSRs, all the Rs, you know, these should be, even the Secret should be double digits, honestly. All of them across the board. Why? Because the card is just that good. The thing is that the banlist fears are taking over the market. That's the only reason. If this card doesn't get hit on the list, it will be a double digit card for across the board for all versions. You heard it here first. We're just waiting for the list. Speculation at all-time high. We'll definitely see what happens. Same deal. I have 3 of these and I have a couple of extras. Man, I need to go to my whatchamacallit, you know, my 25th anniversary investment tin and, you know, get rid of some of these, because if it gets hit, man, these prices will be going down. Then we have Dimension Shifter, a card that everyone in the Yugi-verse like literally says that we need this card banned. Essentially, you know, the multitude ban this card. Jay, we need this banned. This card is too good. This, that, and the other. It's bumping up from 25 to 30s for the QCSR max rarity. But this is risky right now. This card is just too good, too broken. It's been around for too long, and I think this is the list that it gets hit in some way, shape, or form. If this doesn't get hit in this list as well, I'd be surprised. I won't lie. Honestly, I won't lie. Then we have Miscellaneousaurus. Can't believe this card's max rarity is gold rare. Get out of here, Konami. Can you please put this in the rarity collection too, or, you know, reprint this? I mean, come on now. Gold rare, max rarity. Nah, man, you got your boy out here playing rares, man. Come on now. This needs a true holographic version. Come on, Konami. But only 5 prints. If this card gets off the list, even back to 2, these commons, billies across the board at the bare minimum, maybe even multiple billies, because the masses would be coming in to get this card. And dinos, it just makes dinos so much better. The recursion, the protection, man, you know, if you have 2, you can protect yourself in your turn and then in your opponent's turn. It's just such a good card that we need back in the meta. Guys, we have Armageddon Knight. Honestly, we have rares, turbo pack rares, not bad at all. We have the OG First Ed Supers. This Dark Savior Super is nice. And then we have the Secret Forces Super. So you have 3 holographic versions to choose from. But I'm surprised that the max rarity of this card is still a super rare. This would be a lovely secret rare, man. Rarity collection too, Konami. You know, I own 3 of the, no, is it 2? I think it's at 2 in Edison. You know, for my Edison deck. I don't remember right now. But yeah, I own the copies. This is the one that I own. It looks clean cut, fresh off the press. Beautiful, super rare. Yeah, that's the latest reprint, the latest holographic print. But the Turbo Packs, I also own a playset of these just as an investment. So I'd be a happy camper because this would probably be double digis. If it gets off the list just because it's a Turbo Pack rare, I think it would be double digis. 5 would be that conservative target. But this card is not as easy to get for holographic prints, but it's still cheap at 50 cents for the most part. I'm right here for these versions. So just one to keep in mind. We have Danger Tsuchinoko. Yeah, this common is free. The Ultras are 1 to 2 billies. And the secrets are 6 to 8. And only 3 prints for this card. But yeah, unlock this, Konami. Give it back. You know, not doing anything right now, honestly. And it's a very good card to get access to be able for us to just be able to play. Guys, we have Speed Roid Teratop, guys. We went through this not too long ago, and we said this card only has 5 prints, I believe so. That's impressive. You know, 3 commons. And then we have, what? Star 4 Rail, 2 commons, the supers. And then we have other OTs bumping up from 65s to 72s. A lot of people speculating, expecting this card to actually get unlocked to 3. And if it does, this is going to be double digits. You mark my words. You know, right here, 8 listings, 1 page already right now. Look, 66 copies here. It's already making moves for Teratop, a card that is just so good, so useful. And I think people, you know, decks like Goblin Bikers would benefit a lot from that extra third Teratop, just giving that consistency. And it's just a great engine, great wind engine, you know, and they're machines too. Don't forget, do they work with Gimmin Puppets? I'm not sure, but it's pretty interesting, you know, for Teratop. Yeah, I didn't know they were, I mean, obviously speed roids. It makes sense now, you know, because roids have always been machines. So it's pretty interesting, pretty interesting. And we have Time Seal, guys, a card that, what, you know, only 4 prints ever. That's crazy, crazy. I mean, honestly, this is the one that I would get right now just to speculate because this is the latest print. And that's good. You can get these for freemium, for nickels and dimes. Look, some people speculating already. You know, they're coming in paying. I don't know why they would pay this. Well, because no one else has 40s, I guess. That makes sense. But yeah, people coming in speculating, you know, just now. Like, they came in right now and bought this. Wow, 40 copies at quarters? That's crazy. How much did they spend? 4 quarters? Was that? Yo, what is that? Like $10? I'm bad at math, guys, but not a bad card. We have Change of Heart, guys, as well. A lot of people are speculating that we're going to get the OCG treatment for this one. Currently at $24, a card that was 18s the other day. And you do have the 50 Wall of China. That's insane for QCSRs. Crazy. 31 listings, 4 pages only. And eventually it's a 25 to 30 card, a dollar card, as we can see here. Again, it's a quarter century secret rare. It's an iconic card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall. Me as a child, you know, I remember as a kid, you know, amazing this card, and to see it in its max rarity form, I mean, it's already bumping up. So speculation is here. People think they might need multiples of these, and that's why this version, it continues to go up. Then we have Diagram, guys. Diagram. Need this, man. Need this in my life, man. Every time I see this card, you know, I get a little bit emotional. Hopefully you guys are having fun with it and getting entertained, guys. Well, commons, I already bought a playset just in case, you know, because if they're billies, I would move those. But I just finished getting my first set OG. Had 1, bought 2 recently, just to have a playset. You never know. At $4, $5 is cheap, in my humble opinion, for the max rarity version of this card. You have 3 secrets and a common. This one just got reprinted. So yeah, I don't have, as an investment, I just have a common playset, but personal copies. You know, your boy needs to have the max rarity of this card. And yeah. I mean, if we clean this up janitor style, we do see 19 listings only. $5.50, that is not bad. That's where I purchased my last copy, because after that it quickly goes to 8s and beyond. So I don't know, I might snipe this up just as an investment. But yeah, it's been moving on up. This card was 3 billies the other day, you know, 3.5 billies, and now it's moving up to 5.50s and beyond, as we can clearly see for this secret rare. That, again, it's time, Konami. You know, let it off the list, man. Don't be scared, man. Come on now. And then we have Lightning Storm, guys, card that has a multitude of different rarities. Pick your choosing. Most people currently have 2. So if it would get unlocked back to 3 unlimited, then the masses come in for that extra copy. Price appreciation would come in. So it's not bad. I think I have 3 of these already. If I have 2, I just need to get my 3rd one just in case. With cards like these, you never know. Currently at 2, they can also get limited. You never know. Could go the other way, right? So it's all speculation. But just this card is beautiful. You know, so if I got caught holding this, just add it to the collection, you know, and let it marinate just in case it ever comes back, you know, in the future. Banlist, guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.